Hello, family. Do you hear what I hear? Can you see what I see? We are having an actors theater out by the front door tonight. There is a brood of people out by the front door tonight. Usually I would go out and I would cuss them out and I would jump on their cases. But honestly, yeah, I'm not even in the mood for these devils today. So I'm going to let them have their late night actors theater, crisis actor theater in front of the door. But I figured it would be a good idea for me to come on and just record this so that you guys can hear what I'm talking about. Now, what kind of people come stand in your door, in front of your door where you living at, and talk as loud as they possibly can? Who does that? It's midnight at night, yeah. Yeah, I hear this right. Who does that? Nobody does that, child. These are what you call crisis actors. These are these people that they have hired to target and to harass people. Do y'all hear that? This is a targeted situation. Nobody just gets up out of their house and decides, oh, today is a great day to just come stand in front of somebody else's door and talk just as loud as I can at midnight at night, scream and holler. They've been out there for about an hour. But I had to record this for y'all because I want y'all to understand that this is demonic possession. Those people, they are possessed by evil demonic spirits. If you was probably, they probably been drinking, they're probably on some type of drugs. And if you were to approach them tomorrow and ask them like, hey, were you standing in front of somebody's door? They might not even remember it because that is the possession that is taking place right now. There's no telling which one of these demons have possessed those people. There is no telling. At this point, I was on a all night. I know you guys wonder why have I been so quiet today. I really haven't been very quiet. I've been on Twitter all day, but I had my own personal block party. I done blocked this week probably about 10,000 people. I'm blocking everybody. All of these shady, shady celebrities, all of these evil, wicked politicians that are associated with white supremacy and KKKs, I'm blocking them all. Throw the block at them, family. Have a block party. Get on your phone, on your Twitters, on your Instagrams, on all of your social medias, and have a block party. Also, I felt like I should come and talk to you guys about a very important subject that's near and dear to my heart. Family, we really have to come together with some type of coordinated effort to try and free Mumia. The time has come, family. We have begged and pleaded and cried. So, as far as Mumia is concerned, we really do need to come together with some type of concerted effort to free Mumia. We really must. Okay? Everything that was done for his birthday was beautiful. I watched everything. Naturally, I'm not traveling right now, so I wasn't able to attend anything. But, I'm out in the streets screaming free Mumia in everybody's face, putting his name in the, minds, hearts, and ears of all of the normal, everyday people that walk up and down the streets. And so I suggest we all do the same thing. Biden and Kamala, they love to say that they love black people and they're not with the KKK and they don't care anything about white supremacy. But their whole situation of presidency has been weird. Like, black people were out in the street arguing and fussing for, equality and over police brutality, reparations, and, sovereign land and things like that. And the first bill we see is a Asian hate crime bill, which I don't have a problem with Asian hate crime bill. We shouldn't be hating on the Asians. We shouldn't be hating on anyone. But at the same time, though, I also want to know how much control is China having in America right now? How much control is Russia having in America right now? When I'm telling you as an American citizen that I got followed down the street by a pack of Russians and I don't know where they came from, and they're in this country following black people. And then I remember we had those reports that there were black people working with Russians, in politics, helping to swing certain things. And then we have this Black Lives Matters, and this woman is running around buying all of the expensive items in America, and nobody's checking on her. The FBI is so totally quiet, like they're involved too. So at this point, I think we've had a coup in this country. Who's running this country, you guys? Is China running this country? Huh? I'm just asking a question. I don't make accusations. I ask questions because I'm a journalist. Is China running this country? Is Russia running this country? Who's running the country? That's what I want to know. Is Biden running the country? Is Kamala running the country? And if so, who do they serve? When you take their mask off, who are they really? And if they are the people that they say they are, so concerned about sovereignty and, equality and all of these things that they talk about, then why is Mumia still in jail? Everybody knows that he didn't do it. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows that he got set up and that he's a political prisoner, but yet and still, he's in jail. And so I'm asking the question that nobody ever wants to ask. Why is he still in jail? Why is he still in jail, you guys? Ask yourself that question. Biden, I'm calling you out. You say you care so much about equality. You care so much about black people. Why are y'all holding Mumia in jail? It's just like they're in there experimenting on this man or something? Like, why is it that out of all the people, they just refuse to let him go? Have y'all noticed how weird that is? Like, everybody knows he didn't do it, that he was set up. Everybody calls him a political prisoner, and we all talk about it for years and years and years. But nobody ever really asks, like, why is he not out of jail yet? And what exactly are they doing to him in jail? Because he has, like, whole, like, TV shows and stuff on Democracy Now! And everything from jail. And y'all could give him that much freedom, but you can't just let him out of jail. Like, what in the world is going on in Democracy Now? Democ, dem, 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 demon. Oh, anyway, like I said, what's going on, you guys? Why is this man not free yet? Democracy Now! You have enough pull to at least have leashed off a better campaign of trying to get him out of jail. Why is he still not out of jail? Y'all make a whole bunch of money. Y'all should have been paid his way out of jail by now. I'm just saying, why is he still in jail? For something that everybody knows that he got set up and it was a political move. Everybody knows this. And so, as I said, I've been researching a lot of these names, a lot of these people's houses, their genealogies, and who they really are. And I've come to the conclusion that we have a lot of people who have black faces but white hearts. Okay? They may have a black face, but they don't have allegiances to our community. Their allegiances is to the KKK. I've been running around lately on the internet, and I've been seeing a whole bunch of KKK members. I've been trying to call these people out for y'all and get y'all to understand etymology and what's sitting right in front of your face. They have to name themselves. I have been discovering K everywhere. And not just that, my evil, genistic, demonically worshiping family is following and stalking everybody that I talk to. If I talk to you on Monday, they're on your phone harassing you the next day. Maria Leak, Ralph Hicks, Rhonda Hawkins Hooks, Jill Leak. Yeah, they are harassing my people. They are mad because I have disowned them and I don't want anything to do with them at all. And I have my own church family that I consider my family. And they are mad about it. But they might as well get over it. Bye, y'all. Go get a life. Y'all helped to kidnap my son and did all kind of wretched, raunchy things. I don't know what all they have to do with this child sex trafficking that's going on out here in these streets. But after the display that they have, shown, with Joy Smith involved. Lynn is her name, Lynn Smith of Atlanta. Okay? And all of these different celebrities involved and things. Look at how far they're going to cover up whatever the hell is going on. So I'm talking about my one son, but as far as they are going, you guys, there must be way more children. They are trying to cover up a grand scheme. And evidently they understand that I am, the one person out here who can attest to what they've been doing. And all of these people they have dragged into this, most of them are drug addicts. And instead of these rotten celebrities taking these people to, some type of rehabilitation center or really trying to help these brothers and sisters, they just give them a little bit more money for crack and have them come over here and gang stalk the hell out of me high on crack. Come on, that's ridiculous. And come scream in front of my door all night. High on crack. 50 Cent, come on, bruh. You couldn't have put your crackhead gang stalkers into the rehabilitation center instead of sending them over here to harass me, huh, Eminem? That's disgusting, bruh. You are a white man who is stalking a black woman. What is your problem, dude? All of y'all, they're all men stalking after one woman because they don't want the truth of their nasty perversion, child sex trafficking, MK Ultra raping that they've been doing to me for 40 years. They don't want anybody to know about it. But they've been doing it. It's the truth. Y'all be surprised how many memories I can't remember and some of the things that I have started to remember over these years. This is what they are afraid of. That one day I would wake up and I would remember what they did to me. Now they're scared and they're sending all kind of crazy crack influenced people to come holler in front of my door all night long. Crack crisis actors. That's what I'm calling them from now. Forget crisis. They're cracked crisis actors. They're cracked in the head. These people got on all these different masks and they're out here Wendigo walking and skin walking all over the place, catfishing. It's all kind of crazy stuff going on. Like I told the FBI, y'all want to know who's involved? Just look at all these people that I'm blocking. Because a lot of those people, it's the same person. Yeah, they're catfishing on Twitter. You got this one celebrity with 55 accounts on Twitter. And they're using all of them to harass people. And also to deploy their crack hit soldiers. It's ridiculous, yeah. New Breed, I watched his video earlier and it was just talking about how the KKK said that they don't have to come into the neighborhood, and beat us up or hurt us anymore. All they have to do is just drop off liquor and crack. And once you drop off the liquor and the crack, you can pretty much get these idiots to do anything you want them to do. They're high as hell on the crack, looking for their next hit. So you dangle, a couple of $100 or $1,000 in front of a person that's high on crack or addicted to crack. They'll do anything for that kind of money. They don't think about tomorrow or going to jail or what may happen to their lives. Their lives are already screwed. They're crackheads, methamphetamine heads, and all these other drugs that they're doing. Okay? It's horrible, but that's what the KKK has done, along with their helpers of the Russians and, in my opinion, the China people. I don't know what they have to do with it, but I think they have something to do with it too. I've seen plenty of Chinese people gang stalking me, and that's just the real truth. So I don't know what they are involved in, but I know in our community, I always talk about how China owns most of America, and we owe most of our deficit to China. So it only makes sense that they would want their money back at some point. Maybe they're coming to collect us niggas. I don't know. Because they say they trade our birth certificates on the stock market, honey. So maybe we're what they wanted to collect. COVID, hint, hint. Maybe they had to come collect their niggas. I don't know, child. It's a slavery planet. This is a slavery planet. We got to free the planet, child. This is a slavery planet. These people have turned this planet into a slavery planet. Everybody is enslaved. Do not get it twisted. These people that are standing in front of my door doing this crisis acting, Do you not understand that if they don't do that for whoever their master is, they'll probably get beat up tonight? They'll probably get killed tonight, dumped somewhere in the back of a ditch somewhere. They don't have a choice, yeah. They're just as much slaves in this gang stalking program as we are. And that's the messed up part about it, because when you look at most of them, like I said, they're just poor, like drug addict people or just poor people in general that have been drugged into a situation, and now they're kind of stuck, because they've got with these people and they've harassed all these folks and gang stalked all these people. So how are they going to back out now when I'm pretty sure they threaten them, oh, we're going to tell on you if you back out, we're going to tell what you did. Remember when you did this, you did that, They make them go do all kind of illegal shit. And that's how they keep them around, because then they threaten them and say, oh, we're going to tell on you. Because these people run everything. Let's just keep it real. So if they want to set your ass up, it's not going to be too hard for a person like that who's on the drugs, on the crack, and not thinking clearly, and they're already involved in a whole bunch of evil, so they have karma coming back at them anyway. Okay? So this is a prison planet, and we have to set this planet free. I tell them all the time, I plan on waking up everybody. Okay, I'm gonna wake up everybody till they set my people free. If they don't want me to wake up everybody, the best thing they can do is just give me and my people our reparations and our sovereignty lands. Because if not, if I have to live this nightmare, I'm going to wake up everybody. Everybody. I'm not going to leave one person asleep in here. I'm going to do my best trying to wake up everybody. Because it's ridiculous. Slavery is not a choice. We are trapped in this slavery. We don't want to be here. We don't want to deal with this crap. But they force us. Just like I said, come on now. Do y'all really think that these people that are standing in front of my door having their crisis acting session, it is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't y'all think they'd rather be at home? Don't y'all think they'd rather be at home in their bed somewhere chilling? You know they would, but they can't, because they've been ordered by their slave masters that they have to come over here and harass me all night. This is a part of their Hunger Games. Harassment, torture, noise pollution, all of that evil. It's sad, but at the same time, I'm glad, because I have God, yeah. Just imagine the fact that there's only two sides to this story. Either you're a target or you're one of the people doing the targeting. And honestly, I would rather be a target, because I wouldn't want that life. They're controlled fully by the devil. You guys always wonder how they always here. How do they do it with so much precision? They are neuralinked and totally controlled by the devil. The devil can hear all their thoughts, know all their movements. They are literal clone drone AI bots. They have no independence. They have no freedom. They have nothing. So, TIs, you should keep your head up. Because no matter what, you don't answer to no crazy master that makes you go out and gang stalk the heck out of people up and down the street all day. Even if your life involves you having to have people talk in front of your door at 1 o'clock in the morning, at least you're not the person who has to be, slaved to go talk in front of somebody's door at 1 o'clock in the morning. You're laying in your house. You're in your bed. You're good. Listen to them. Girl, they are slaves. It's sad, but it's true. So targeting individuals, the reason why we're targeted is because we broke free. Are y'all ready to hear that now? The reason why you are a targeted individual is because for whatever reasons, you were able to break free. You're single, you live alone, and you don't surround yourself with any of their clones or bots, and they're angry about it because they want to have their tentacles in each and every one of us real humans that they can. They are vampires, and they want their tentacles in every human being that they can. So when you start waking up and getting away from them, they put you on the target blacklist. That's just all it is. So being targeted Even though in this world it can be seen as a curse, it really is a blessing. At least you don't have a slave master anymore. At least you don't have to do the kind of stuff they have to do. At least you have good sense with God not to get yourself wrapped up in these fraternities, sororities, Masonic orders, and all that stuff where you literally become a slave to somebody's, demonic mastership. You're free. So rejoice in your freedom. And now, not only are you free, but you're having an opportunity to be able to wake up and really see these devils for who they are. The reason why they hide themselves and they don't want us to know who they are is because with truth comes power. With knowledge comes power. When they can't hide anymore, they cannot defeat us. This is why they are scared, and they have people doing crisis acting in front of my door at 1 o'clock in the morning because they know that their time is over, that the people are having a great awakening. And once we are fully awakened, there is nothing that they can do to defeat us. Most people do the things that they do with these ones because they don't know what they are. If most people were given a choice between a demon to sleep around with and deal with and some decent godly person like themselves, they're going to choose God. So now the great awakening has come to give you the choice. So you can separate yourself. Family, are you wheat or are you chaff? Which one? It's your own decision. You have free will. Family, once again, are you wheat or are you chaff? It is time to separate yourself. What are you? Who are you? Are you a slave to the matrix? Or do you want to be free? Freedom is not easy, but it's way better than being a slave. Yes, we are targeted. Yes, we are abused. But guess what? We're also free of the devil. Hallelujah. Have a good night, family. I love you guys. Y'all know I'll be back on here tomorrow. Bye.